So this is a problem under queue. So what is the problem is I need to create queue using two stack. So I have two stack. You need to work it like a queue. So if you know what is queue and stack, it will be easy. And if you don't know, you can check out the playlist of my queues and stacks. And then I have explained you what the HTL, how to, in the playlist itself, in both the queues and stack, how to use HTL in order to solve these queue problems or stack problem. And without using HTL also I have, that is by using linked list, I have posted the video. So let us see how to do it. So first of all, let me show you how stack will work. You will push the element, then you will push the element, you will push the element, then you will pop the element. Which element will be popped? 3 will be popped first, right? 3 will be popped first. What about q? Q will be like this. You push the element, you push the element, you push the element. This is 1. So if you pop the element, this will be removed first, 1 will be removed first, then 2. So this is how queues and stack will work. So I need to use 2 stack in order to create a 1 queue. So let me take, so my algorithm goes in 3 steps. So let me do the first step. Q1, if there is a S1, right? S1 is a stack 1 and S2 is a stack 2. So you put all the elements of S1 into S2, right? All the elements of S1 into S2. So since initially it is empty, right? So by taking example, we could solve this one. Then second step is what? Put the element that you need to push into S1, right? Put the element into S1. Then S2 will be normally like that itself. Then what the third step? Third step is pop all the elements from S2 and push it into S1. So again, first step, reverse the first step. So pop all the elements from S2 and push it into S1. This is my standard algorithm that I am going to use. S1 to S2, push the element into S1, then pop from S2 to S1. So that's it. Let us take an example. Like I need to push 1, 2, 3. So if Q is there, if you pop the first element, 1 will be popped first, then 2, then 3, right? Let us make sure whether it is working or not, like that. My algorithm is working or not. So first element is what? 1. For 1, S1 is empty initially, S2 is also empty, but still push everything because it is iterative process. Then S1 into S2. Then what is the second step? This is first step. What is the second step? Push that element into S1. That element is what? 1. So push it into S1. This is S2. What is the third? Third step is pop all the elements from S2 and push it into S1. So this is how it looks. Now let me show the second step. Second step is I need to push 2 inside it. So the first step will be S1 already I have 1, right? So I will send all the elements of S1 into S2. So S2 will have 1 now. S2 will have 1 now. What is the second step? Push what you want to push into S1. I need to push 2. So push it into S1. So S2 will be having 1. Then what is the third step? Pop everything from S2 into S1. So it looks like 2, 1, S2. So this is how it looks. Now let us take another last element, that is 3. So the first step is what? Push all the elements from S1 into S2. So you'll push 1 and put it here. You'll push 2 and put it here. Like that you need to do. Then S1 will be here. Let me erase and make it. Okay. S1 and S2. S2 will have what? See, I have popped 1 and then 2. Then 1 and 2. Then what? I need to put that 3 into S1. So 3 putting into S1, S2. Then what? Then third step is pop everything. I see S1, S2 will have what? 1 and 2, right? So pop everything and push it into S1. So S1 is 3, 2, 1. So what will happen if you pop the element from S1? You will pop 1, right? You will pop 1. You will pop 2, then you will pop 3. So similarly, the first element that came was 1. So you are popping 1. First element that came was, second element was 2, and you are popping 2 then. So it is working like Q, right? Which came first, that is going out first. So let us try to write a code for this. So this is for stacks to Q, and this is what I am writing is, that is for Q to stack. Sorry, this is actually for stack using 2 Qs. This is now what I am writing is Q using 2 stacks, right? Now what I need, I know you know that I am using HTL, right? HTL. So I need a library for that. Then what I need, using 2 stack I have given. So I need stack, then using std, then int main. Then here I'll ask the user how many elements that you need to push. He will give me n number of elements. Then while n minus minus, I'll ask the user what is the element that you need to push. I need to push x. So whenever he asks to push x, first of all what I do, I will take first of all 2 stacks, right? Stack stack int s1 s2, right? And then I need to pop until s2 we pop all the elements from s1 to s2. So while s1 isn't empty, then you pop everything, and let me take y is equal to s1 dot top. That means the topmost element of the s1 I have taken in a variable. Then I have to pop s1, and I need to push this thing y into s2. So s2 dot pop, that is push, right, y. So I have made s1 empty now. So what I need to do now, second step, I need to push element into s1. Which element? X. That is recently added element. Then what I do, I will push back all the element from s2 until s2 becomes empty, right? s2 dot empty, pty empty. I need to give this as a function. Now take out the element. Like I will take out like y is a local variable. Let me use y again. You can use any variable. s2 dot top. So take this element and pop s2, then push y into s1. s1 dot push y. So now everything will be in s1, right? So I have did this thing. Now every element will be in s1. So while s1 isn't empty, you need to print out all the elements. So s1 dot top, then what? Then you need to actually pop out all the values. So now I should get, what is the result I need to get? My expected value. If I give 1 to 3, then I should get 1 to 3 again, right? Sorry, I should get 3 to 1. 3 to 1. So what we are doing is, again, we are doing Q using stack. So if I give 1 to 3, then I should get what? 1 to 3 only, as I explained. So if I run, let me see what are the errors. Using US using namespace std. Then I will give three elements, that is 1 2 3. You print me like 1 2 3 itself. Yeah, that is working. That is how the stack will work. Let me give some value like 10 2 3 12 again 10. Let me give, I'm getting like that itself. So this is how queue using TwoStack. So you can check out the playlist for more problems. So check out the stack playlist to see the problems on, like I have done prefix to infix, postfix to infix, infix to postfix, infix to prefix. In all the combination I have completed. You can check out the video.